Hello, Chuck. Hello. Hello. हेलो। अरे मेरे माइक से इतना स्लो आवाज़ क्यों आ रहा है? हेलो 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 हेलो।
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And there's green grass ahead of him, and he was alert to it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pinches it off him.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, they judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ronaldinho! It's Roberto Carlos! And he's heaved it away. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Brazil have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Gabriel calmly anticipates. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Kaká. And that is a little undercooked. And that is expertly dealt with. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And he's intervened well there. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great ball if he can get there. Now the finish! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Hits one! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rafael Leao. Oh, smashing header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Portugal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away. And they've got a throw. Short changes him with that pass.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Pedro Neto. And they can counter here. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's picked out the run.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Chance! And it's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So is this the start of a comeback? Bruno Guimaraes.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the
Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. And a few accusing looks coming his way. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Brazil are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. And that's Pedro Neto. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life.
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's hoisted clear. Marquinhos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. Ronaldinho. Kaká.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been won straight back. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well read, nice interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That is a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pass is just off target. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Bruno Guimaraes, and it's Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Now, what about a counter-attack?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com...
Long ball looking to counter.
11. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, super find. Oh, well played, well played. Ruben Dias is there to clear. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's not going to reach. And now the hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. "75 minutes played. Oh no, this does not look good.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Floated through. Pedro Neto! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Danilo. It's a really well-measured ball. And there's a searching pass. Roberto Carlos finds himself offside. João Palhinha. It's Bernardo Silva. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar. Danilo. Neymar. He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen. Ronaldinho! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And he's there to clear it. And the pass is intercepted. Pedro Neto! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
O menino aniversariante de hoje. Substituição para Portugal. Número 6. Número 23. Número 22. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 18. Número 87. Número 8. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Brazil pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? João Neves. Now it's João Felix. He can get that clear. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Pedro Neto. Matheus Cunha. Pedro Neto. An uncompromising challenge. And that has been clubbed away. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. That is good alertness. And he cuts out the supply. Talisca. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Joao Felix. Nicely worked. He's in! There's the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. He's had a hit! And that should get the job done. There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note. Yep, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Floated up and over. No luck with that dink over the top. Now that's well seen too. Backward it goes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Trincao. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Joao Felix. Pedro Neto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Great ball, and he's great chance! And got to be quick to recover, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. So this one to set the tone. And he has done his bit. Keeper did plenty right, but couldn't save it. Talisca next in line, and here he is.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
Bruno Fernandes is second man up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So, the second man in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Portugal are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Big character, big moment, big save. Cafu will take the third penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Roberto Carlos is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in. Pick that one out.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So can he do it? Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
So this to seal it. He's buried it, and he's won it. Brazil have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Cramped and narrow, that's how it is in the Boca district. These vertical three-tier stands, very much a creation out of necessity, but at the same time they are what make the Bombonera so unique. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Hullet.
Such good technique.
And Messi!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Carlos demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Oh, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Yaya Toure. And here's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cleared away. Here comes the corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Messi, he's found a way through. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Koundé driving on and making good progress. And he cuts out the supply. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Nice sequence of passes this. And the pass is intercepted. Serginho. And that's not going to reach. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Ronaldinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Batistuta. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Oh, played right into his path. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
He's having a good look here. Now it's Nedved. Oh, right place, right time. Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. But Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Batistuta. Header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Barcelona have their third corner. Up for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Adams. Costa Curta. That's been cut out, well played. Beckenbauer. And it's Nedved.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Quality ball. Yaya Toure. Serginho. And it's Hullet. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
This is promising. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's ambitious. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hullet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nedved. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Nedved. Toure cuts it out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cafu cuts out the pass. And now the breakaway. And they're back on the ball again. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And here's Batistuta, and here's Osimhen.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldinho. Adams tries to clear. Messi. He could be in here. Serginho. Oh, sweet feet. He has found the great hit.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's in plenty of space here, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That'll be a corner. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Header! And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now it's Yaya Toure. He's away! Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And claimed it back swiftly. Messi. Cleared without hesitation. Cleared away. Gullit.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's one-on-one, now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Totti.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi just eases him off the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Gullit, and he's onside. He's found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And he's going to have his name taken. But he's hit it long, but astray. The ball has bounced loose now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Germany truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both. Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And here's Roberto Carlos, showing good feet. Now it's Ronaldinho. Costa Curta can get it clear. Well, what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Cambio.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Ronaldinho! Well, and it's come back out to him. Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the centres of football in Brazil, and the Estadio Morumbis, a mighty venue befitting that status. And as you can see, we've already started here. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's picked his way through. Maldini gets it clear.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the hits one! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Roberto Carlos. Dembele. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Dembele. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Hello, bro, hello.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, smashing header!
Kaise ho, bro?
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Nedved looks to clip it forward. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, great ball! And the finish! Well read, nice interception. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Nedved. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, again there's no way through. Xavi Alonso. Beckenbauer, who's set up one goal so far. Roberto Carlos. There's the hit! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Ronaldinho. Yamal. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nedved. Xavi Alonso. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nedved. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. He's got the shot away! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Beckenbauer. And it's Ronaldinho. Nedved looking to get on the end of this.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Vieira. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Roberto Carlos. Batistuta. Oh, he's found him in space. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Dembele, shot at goal! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with... Oh, he's been caught napping! Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, Yamal! Sticks it away! Barcelona are back in business.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Aos 7 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 19.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He might be in here! Maldini gets rid without... Oh, what has happened here? And that should get the job done. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Thuram attempts a clearance. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal gets flagged offside. He's looking to set free a runner. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Osimhen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Beckenbauer, Batistuta. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. That looks a good ball through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is good alertness. And it's Dembele. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter.
There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Nedved changes him with that pass. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal, not the most accurate pass. Maldini just eases him off the ball. Now it's Owen. Nedved. Gabriel deals with that comfortably.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos, he had a shot. And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
चलो देखते हैं. हेलो लेट्स प्ले टुगेदर ब्रो. खेलेंगे एक साथ आज खेलेंगे.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
बाद में खेलेंगे मगर आज पक्का खेलेंगे ब्रो. अभी थोड़ा
Well, that is one way to stop him.
खेलेंगे.
Oh, that's ambitious. Floated up and over. Tonali plays a delicate ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's played forward. That's a sharp pass. Kante calmly anticipates. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, played right into his path. Now there's a fine,
Teremos
real
5
chance!
minutos de acréscimo.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. 5 minutes to add.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and
And he's
quickly.
picked out the run. And he cuts out the supply. Clips it so gently. Nice interception. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory.
please,
They
bro,
know that
मेरा,
was a battle. They
आवाज
know
ठीक से
it
नहीं आ
could
रहा है
so
क्या?
easily have gone the other way. And they are
खेलेंगे, bro,
clearly
खेलेंगे,
so
आज ही
happy to have
खेलेंगे.
won it.
Senhoras e senhores,
Yes.
pedimos a
Well, what are your thoughts on
Let's
today's
go,
game then,
bro.
Jim?
Barcelona demonstrating exactly how to play on hostile ground. They were forced to persevere and be patient, but they never lost their belief nor their focus, and they basically saw a great performance through right to the end.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.
आ जाओ, एक मैच खेलते, आ जाओ, उसके बाद खेलेंगे डिवीजन. रूम नंबर है 36770983. तुम प्रो हो, मैं थोड़ी प्रो हूँ. भाई इतना देर बाद बोल रहे हो तुम, गेम ओपन हो रहा है. ठीक है, आ जाओ. ब्रो कितना देर लगेगा? अब आ भी जाओ। वन टू थ्री फोर फाइव है पासवर्ड। ये वाला तुम हो? स्टार्ट करो। तुम ही हो ना? फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं। हाँ चलो। तुम ठहरे प्रो बंदे। अब मैं क्या करूँ? हाँ
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are Cristiano Ronaldo! Tonali. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a hit! Has another go. That's another chance. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
स्ट्रेंथ कम है बोल के तो गोल तुम ही मार रहे हो हाँ?
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Closing in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, super find. Oh, it's Batistuta. Goalkeeper's ball. And he cuts out the supply. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's found a way through. Foden! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
A nice sequence of passes, this. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jimenez. Goulet. Goulet. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Alexander-Arnold. Van Bauten calmly anticipates. And it's Batistuta. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's well spotted. Tonali gets across and deals with it. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Messi. Dembele. And the pass is intercepted. Van Dijk. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. That's a shade optimistic. Dembele. Well, they've got it again. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Messi. Dink through. Madrid have reclaimed it. Nicely worked. And through to the goalkeeper. Now that looks a decent ball. Garcia! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Tonali. Bastoni cuts it out. Well, there's the clearance. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Vamos perdiendo, pero aún queda mucho partido. Podemos remontar, ya lo creo que sí.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Tonali really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Oh, good. Woola! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Messi looks to get on the end of this. That's cause for mild irritation. Driving forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi drilled in low.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. That pass has been well intercepted. Goulet. Oh, this is a very good run. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Goulet surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Lobbed in behind. Chance for the header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Jimenez. Kimmich. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Robertson. Tonali promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gets his pass away. Messi.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18 será sustituido por el dorsal 15.
That's an excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's there to retrieve it. Cleared without complication. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Darwin is looking to set free a runner. And he was quick to react. And here's Nunez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Has a look and has a go.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Camavinga. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goulet. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Koundé hurtling down that right flank. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Fiddles it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga. And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
अच्छा खेले bro.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side.
चलो अभी निकलता हूँ, ये खेलना है मेरे को डिवीजन. हाँ हाँ ब्रो बोलो. कितना बज गया? 1 बज गया. बाप रे बाप. इतना अच्छा प्लेयर कैसे हुआ? सब एपिक है तुम्हारा. नहीं, मैंने तो चेंज कर दिया था. मेरा जो टीम है उसको नहीं उतारा ना, तभी तो खेलने में मज़ा आया. अच्छा पोलाव मालदीनी. और भी अच्छा होता अगर मेरा टीम थोड़ी जल्दी जल्दी दौड़ता. पता नहीं फिर से क्या हुआ. आज का जो भी मैच खेल रहा हूँ मैं देख रहा हूँ, पता है ना, 1 या 2 हफ्ते के बाद ऐसा ही होता है. कोई ना, गुड प्ले खेल के अच्छा लगा ब्रो.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine, who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he...
Decent hit! Cleared without complication. And he's had it nicked away. He won't be happy with that one. Chouameni. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initial...
Has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Rudiger, pressing high and with purpose. He's had it taken off him. Osimhen. So we're still where we started right now. Chouameni.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi! Osimhen, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chouameni. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's some canny finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's in plenty of space here. That's gone for a throw-in. Cafu. And that could well leave a mark. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckenbauer. Now it's Batistuta. Gets a good foot in there. Well read, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Xavi Alonso, and it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Roberto Carlos, Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Driving forward, and here's Owen. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Messi. Tchouaméni.
Habrá
Messi.
un minuto de descuento.
Owen. Maldini gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. There's the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Roberto Carlos.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Osimhen. Batistuta. Oh, well played. And he's found a way past. Great hit! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go
Face to face with the keeper. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Xabi Alonso, there's the hit! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Ronaldinho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Van Bouten did well to stay calm there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Asciende a 96.628
Foot
espectadores.
in. Osimhen. That is good strength. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is ended up in no man's land. Osimhen looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has been knocked clear. Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's onside. Look at the space here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Oh, that's brilliant from him, because he was so quick to read it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Xabi Alonso attempts a clearance.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 45 será reemplazado por el dorsal 22, Owen.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tonali. Ronaldinho looking to add to his goal. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Van Bauten. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. No way through. Maldini. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's picked his way through. That's a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. And he was quick to react. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Neymar. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Tonali. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Now, can he find a finish? Can he put it away? They've done it! With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
He's in here, shot a goal! Tchouaméni gets it away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He is through here. Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Played back in. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcome. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Griezmann goes short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Bergkamp. And here's Griezmann. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Beckham spots it and intercepts. Now it's Kante. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Perez. Cafu does really well there, he is strong. Now it's Osimhen. Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldinho. And the keeper beats it away. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the...
Ronaldinho! Goal! Barcelona! And what was already a truly special day just got a whole lot more special. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Osimhen, chance for the header!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Dembele. Bergkamp is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Taken back almost at once. Goes looking wide. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's there to get it away. Bergkamp unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is expertly dealt with. Bergkamp. Barcelona finding their passes. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Perez.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
There's the shot! And that was very necessary. Dink through. Beckham. He's had it taken off him. Now that's well seen too.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Osimhen. Ronaldinho. Osimhen. Header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Climbs up big! And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, look at the space. Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Check. Dembele. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. In with a header! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Griezmann. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Czech trying to keep this in. Good read, needed to be. Owen. He can run onto that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He could be in here. And the shot! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will... Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Costa Curta wins the duel this time. And no, that was never going to make it. Pires is in a really good position out wide. Osimhen. Oh, super find. Oh, well played, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Griezmann. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Van Nistelrooy is flagged offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
45,
can now introduce
el
the first of their
dorsal 9,
substitutes.
Owen. El dorsal 13. El dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22.
That is a great pick out.
El dorsal 11.
Bergkamp.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal 17.
And it's Bergkamp. Nedved gets across and deals with it. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Barcelona showing a little more...
He's having a go! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious.
He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from...
Oh, it's Nedved! Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Played out to the left flank. Griezmann. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Maldini running with the ball. Now it's Batistuta. Tonali. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage.
Mbappe!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a throw. Just 5 minutes left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a cracking ball.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Can he finish? They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Habrá 4 minutos
Tonali.
de descuento.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely aimed pass. Nuno Mendes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, strongly challenged there. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Conte. Osimhen. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
That was lovely, that.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That has been cut short.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Owen. And he's quick to snatch it back. Fiddles it through, and he cuts out the supply. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Osimhen. Osimhen! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Conte! And he hits the net. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi, he's away. Hits one. A real chance and a real let-off.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
And they're quick to get it back. Owen, Osimhen. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! He's scored! Right back in the game! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Ronaldinho. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nunez! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Reflections on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Danger averted for now. Koundé. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Throw in. Tchouaméni short changes him with that pass. Cafu. Konate. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ronaldinho. And it's Owen. Tchouaméni. Conte. Have a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ronaldinho. Shot could be on. Great chance! Goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Mbappe.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And here's Osimhen. Conte. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Conte. Owen. Owen gets flagged offside. Interesting ball. Mbappe. And we hit half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Barcelona hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. So off we go once more. Conte. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Koundé. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Darwin. There's the shot! He has done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Conte. Oh, well played, well played. Tries to get it clear. Conte, he's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Conte actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Byrne is there, and he can get that clear. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And he's being shifted off it.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Cafu.
98.004 espectadores.
So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Maldini gets it clear. And Koundé. Now it's Kante. He's in a good... He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have a breakthrough, and he's had a hit! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And here's the chance to counter. Pass is just off target.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have
10,
got changes here from
el
both
dorsal
sides, in fact.
45, El dorsal 15, el dorsal 13,
Havertz,
el dorsal 9.
Rodri,
Serán
Tchouaméni,
sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 22,
Rodri,
el dorsal 17,
Tchouaméni,
el dorsal 8, el dorsal 7.
played back.
Villa.
He had nobody else
Se
to
va a
help
realizar
out
un
there.
cambio de jugadores.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Goes in for the header! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Darwin. Now it's Darwin. Forlan. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mendes going full tilt down the left. Havertz. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Havertz clears it away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rodri.
Habrá 3 minutos
Now
de
it's
descuento.
Darwin. Well timed, excellent interception. Thuram. Cafu.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, no joy this time. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Batistuta. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's that. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously explored.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward. Got a shot away! Conte. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played, well played. Beckenbauer, he's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Always onto this. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Conte. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And they can counter here. He is through here. João Cancelo. It's a mighty effort. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And he's there to retrieve it. Valverde. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo, this is promising. Danger averted for now. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now here's the terrific header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Valverde. Nunez. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's in on goal. A temporary retreat here.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Son Heung-min has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Son Heung-min ready to try one. Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min plays it short. Son Heung-min! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Barcelona are now... Can he finish? Goal! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Osimhen. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. That's got him rattled. And this could be the final action of the first half. Costa Curta with the clearance. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. No way through.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Spread out to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Darwin. Cleared without complication. He won't be happy with that one. He's a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short. And he's picked out the run. Picked out brilliantly. And he thumps it clear. And here's Son Heung-min, looking for the runner. Looking to go... Header! He's got a goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's
El
their
dorsal
second corner of the
21
game.
será sustituido por el dorsal 22. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Son Heung-min goes short. It's Son Heung-min! Yes! And surely that settles it. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been a...
Son Heung-min! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 23, el dorsal 15 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, el dorsal 66, el dorsal 4. Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one. Osimhen! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. And here's Batistuta. And now they can spring out of defence. And the finish! And it's in!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's got away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Very nicely done. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
He gets big. It's a goal. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por el dorsal
Barcelona
18.
are making a change now. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's played him through. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The final 5 minutes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, that is one way to stop him. Alexander-Arnold.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
And that has been clubbed away. The ball has bounced loose now. There will be a throw-in. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Darwin.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Nedved. And here's Romario. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gullit has been caught there, it's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position. Nedved! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Deftly away.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Beckenbauer, that's headed upfield. And that could set him on his way. And here's Roberto Carlos. Alonso. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's run loose here. Nedved. Quarter of an hour played. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Romario. And it's Nedved.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves.
Hits one! Thuram clears. Ronaldinho. Osimhen. Ronaldinho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's in a good position here. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Ronaldinho. And it's Nedved. And it's lofted through here. And he was alert to it. Gullit stood up well to him there. Thuram.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
That is
here.
a great pick out. Now it's Romario. Decent hit! And it's a goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here.
He's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And here's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Nedved. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Bellingham. Romario. Bellingham. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Ronaldinho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There will be 1 minute added
Ronaldinho
time.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram. Beckenbauer. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 20,
Barcelona
Romario.
get the ball rolling for the
Coming on
second
the
period.
field, number 23,
Turns back
Karl-Heinz
here,
Rummenigge.
probably the best option.
Number 8, Hazard.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Hullet. Pinches it off him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And there's the hit!
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lahm going full tilt down the left. Now it's Hullet. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Now it's Nedved. Backward it goes. Hazard is onto it. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they can counter here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge. Can he put it away? It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona making another change here. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's well spotted. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Thuram cuts out the pass. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Gullit. Hazard. Gullit. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it again. That has been slung wide. And he's taking no chances there. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Nedved. Hakimi. He's through here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lahm. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ronaldinho. Nedved. Foot in. Ronaldinho. He's having a go. Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's ambitious. And that will be it. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
गुड नाइट गाइस, अभी सोना है, नींद आ रहा है। जो भी देख रहे हो थोड़ा लाइक कर देना, और अगर अच्छा लगे तभी सब्सक्राइब करना, ठीक है? सपोर्ट मिलेगा मेरे को। गुड नाइट।